Hi, I'm Mel Pickup, Chief Executive of Bradford Teaching Hospitals, and welcome to this week's roundup of news from across the Trust. As you will know from the news, the number of COVID cases is going up nationally. This follows the rapid spread of the Delta variant of COVID-19. Unfortunately, the number of patients with COVID in our hospitals is also increasing. It's a stark reminder of the importance to get your vaccine. More about that in a minute. Also today, news of research into frailty that will benefit our more elderly patients. And we hear about a homegrown course that helps Bradford school pupils make their way into medicine. But first, some people are hesitant to get the COVID vaccine. It's something one of our patients bitterly regrets. 60-year-old teacher Rahman Fadil nearly died from the virus and now wishes that he had been vaccinated.
I did miss out on taking the vaccine for the COVID, which I do regret a lot. At the moment, I'm a COVID-19 positive at the BRI hospital. I'm getting superb, excellent, top-notch treatment. My road to recovery has been excellent and positive, and I am looking forward to get the job as soon as I get out of the hospital. And I advise everybody to be on that job. I, for one, am prepared to go to hell and get the job instead of waiting for the disease to devour each and every one of us.
Thank you so much, Rahman. We wish you all the best for your recovery at home. And for everybody yet to take up the offer of their jab, please listen to his message. Now, Bradford is leading the way in a groundbreaking piece of research. The HERO trial is part of the HOPE programme, which is a set of exercises designed for older people living at home. It looks at the effectiveness of home-based exercise for older people with frailty as part of their rehabilitation following serious illness or injury, or long periods spent in hospital. Here's Matthew Prescott, trial manager, to explain more.
Lots of elderly people come into hospital every year, and frequently that involves a period of rehabilitation after they've been in hospital. But after that rehabilitation is finished, what's often seen is that people often then further deteriorate with time. So the NIHR are trying to find an intervention that can be easily implemented that will stop that onward deterioration that's so often seen in older people. So what we're trying to find is whether patients benefit from the HERO trial and the HOPE programme. And our hope is that in doing so, people get stronger, fitter, have more endurance to deal with the challenges of everyday life. We've recruited 715 people nationally, and 168 of those have come from Bradford. We're expecting to have results of the trial in about 12 months from now. Once the final participants recruited to the trial, we follow them for 12 months and we'll be analysing the data after that. We've had anecdotal feedback from patients and therapists delivering the programme to suggest that it is of benefit and people are enjoying doing it.
Thanks, Matthew. To find out more, see the website below. Now, let's take a tour around the rest of the Trust to see what else has been making the headlines this week.
I just want to thank again the NHS for this fantastic work over the last year or so. I will be raising a cuppa on the 5th of July for the NHS's birthday.
The reason why we've chosen domestic abuse for our safeguarding event is because of such the high levels in Bradford over COVID.
You can refer patients or staff by calling the adult safeguarding team, but you please ensure that you have the patients or staff members' consent unless you believe that they're at high risk.
And to find more about the NHS's drive to become net zero, please head to the website below. Finally, we are proud to be one of only a few trusts to run a medicine course, which dozens of local school students attend. These young people are set on a career in medicine, and the course helps them to apply to and prepare for medical school. Here's Tanzila Reyes, our education lead in undergraduate medical education, and Jessica Morrison, clinical fellow and a former attendee herself, to say why it's so important.
The course will be held on the 3rd of July, and on this course the students will get varied different sort of experiences. Students will be participating in basic life support, will be doing skills such as suturing, IM injections, where they get to sort of have the opportunity how we have been giving COVID vaccines this year. And they also will be getting insight into a patient's journey from a GP setting into a secondary care setting, and how the MDT gets to work together as a holistic approach in looking after our patients.
I personally attended a course and it really helped prepare me for interviews. It helped prepare me for how I should engage with my CV. It helped me think about how people may address me or how I may approach people within this professional setting that I previously had not had any experience to. This course is really beneficial, and over the last 4 years of working on the course, I've personally seen it benefit lots of students who've come. And hopefully some of them will be medical students with us on the day.
Thank you both. What an inspiring course. And finally, Wimbledon's coming, and I'm delighted to say it's game, set and match to one of our colleagues who's won tickets for the men's final. As a thank you to nurses who've worked through the pandemic, the All England Tennis Club donated a pair of tickets to every NHS trust. Caroline Salt, lead Macmillan head and neck cancer nurse specialist, was the lucky winner of that prize draw here at the trust. Have a fantastic time, Caroline. I am very, very jealous. For updates from the Trust, don't forget to check out our social media platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn and Twitter. And please, please do remember, do not hesitate to book your vaccine. Bye for now.